This is NFL's Week 10 Power Rankings and non-quarterback MVPs from ESPN. So they have the Eagles 1, Chiefs 2, Bills 3. The Browns are ranked 20th coming off of the bye. Non-quarterback MVP Nick Chubb. An honorable mention goes to Myles Garrett, who is back playing like a Defensive Player of the Year contender. And Ashley, at 3 and 5, you can't really argue with the Browns being in the 20s. I thought they'd be higher, but it is they are where they are right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think they kind of are what their record shows, especially for the early season struggles. But I do think singling out those two guys in particular is definitely the right way to go. I mean, what Nick Chubb does that's so impressive to me, and I've kind of talked about this before, is that he's kind of this perfect mixture of old school and new school back, like both in terms of his personality, right? He doesn't like to talk a lot or showboat, or you'll get something occasionally from him on social media, like his awesome hype video from the beginning of this year, but not really a showy guy. And then on the field, he's a guy who can run you over, can stiff arm opposing defenders, but he's also a fairly elusive runner. I haven't checked it since Sunday's games, but I know PFF had him with the best elusiveness running grade out of all running backs in the league. So he does both of those things really well, and I think we've gotten to see that already this year. And Myles Garrett, I think as we get further and further away from that car accident he was in, he's just looking better each week. I mean, he admitted to us last week, maybe he came back too soon from that, but I really think against the Bengals, like you kind of saw, as close as I think as you're going to get as a return to form from him as we get deeper into the season.